Hello, Tatum here, and welcome back to day 25 of my Reset 66 challenge. If you only have one piece of equipment and need a new routine, this workout is for you. We will use a single dumbbell the entire time. I've added some length to this workout to keep your body guessing and to challenge your endurance and stamina. We will work through several combination exercises that will build muscle, improve overall conditioning, and burn through those calories. Now grab that dumbbell and let's get to it.
Hello, welcome back. It's day 25. It's time to get started. You need one dumbbell, just one. Water and a towel, more than likely. We're going to take this one extra long. It's a weekend here. It may not be there, but it is a long one. I'll tell you how to shorten it up as we go. As for the dumbbell weight, I have a 20-pounder today because that will take me through my whole workout, hopefully, without changing it out. If you have extra weight there and you want to have a couple others nearby, that's up to you and totally fine. All right, let's just go ahead and jog in place and bring that heart rate up. Start to work up a little bit of a sweat. You can move around in your space if you want. We're gonna get nice and warm. I'm taking these workouts a little bit longer here and there where we can, but we can always modify. I'll let you know what you'll do when we get to that point. Good, run it out. Nice work. Here we go, jumping jacks. Good job. Just need to get warm, get moving, get that blood pumping and flowing. Great job. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Windmills, arms out wide, touchdown, toe to toe. Oh yeah, tight hamstrings. Feeling that today. Woo. Let's keep moving through this one for just a few extra seconds. Oh, try to work it out. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's go ahead with leg swings forward and back. I'm gonna try to balance. We'll see how that goes. 1, 2, let's do 10 on each side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, other side. Whoop. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's walk it out just a little bit. Get that chest and shoulder warmed up, the core all the way out here. Let's go ahead and give it a right leg lift, tap down, left leg lift, squeezing that glute, tap down, and walk it all the way back to the top. Nice work. Small back bend. I love a good back bend. Here we go. Walk it out to a high plank, lift right, tap down, lift left. Woo! Squeeze that glute. Good. All the way up. Back bend. Come on, another one for me. Oh, hamstrings. I don't know what I did. I should have been foam rolling before we started here today. Ooh, all the way up. Had no idea that was there. And again, here we go. All the way out. Squeeze. Squeeze, activate. Oh, I didn't feel that one activate as well. Last one. Out. Before you lift, squeeze that glute, then lift, squeeze, and lift. Turn it on. All the way up. Nice work. Back to those jumping jacks. Get those arms overhead, nice and big. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's march in place. Bring those arms up and around, nice and wide. Good. And now I want you to reverse it back. Oh, anybody sore from the other day? I am. All right. Great job. Let's come down to the floor. We have a minute left. We're going to hold a plank. Just activate all our core muscles here. Get on those forearms, shoulders over elbows, bottom level with the floor. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze your quads, your thighs. Pull under the navel. Up and in, all the way towards that spine. Now you got everything locked in. We're holding, we're breathing, locking it in. Woo, good. 10 more seconds. We'll go about 40 here. We're gonna pop up, grab a sip of water, And there is no stopping. This is a long one. We're gonna get started. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, come on up, grab a quick sip. We only have 15 seconds, but all you need is one dumbbell. So we're going three sets on each of these circuits that I have that have 5 exercises. So just be ready. This is where you can modify and take it to 2. Here we go. Grab your dumbbell. Give me a push-up here with that dumbbell on the right hand. And then I'm gonna have you go ahead and row. All right, so you might wanna bring those hands in shoulder width, tuck those elbows in more of a tricep type push-up, and then give it a row. This can be done on your knees as well. Push up to row. Find a weight that works for you, okay? There you go. And row. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna switch sides here. Weight in the left hand. So you're slightly elevated on that side. Give it a good push up. Spread those feet wide for some good balance. Give it a row. Good. Push up to row. Nice work. 30 seconds each side here. Remember, this can be done kneeling as well. And if we don't want to use the weight, you're going to do a push-up with a one-arm row. So even though we're using one dumbbell today, you don't necessarily have to use weight on these. You can always row here. I'll help you out on that in the next one. Lay down on your back. Grab your dumbbell. This time, we're going to do 2 chest presses. All right, and then you're going to bring it to a pull over here on the lats, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Press 1, press 2, bring it overhead, pull over to the top. That's it. Good. Press 1, press 2. When you come over your head here, I want you to think about squeezing under those armpits as you pull back up to the top. 2 presses. 1, 2, pull over. Good. Nice and slow and controlled there. 1, 2 pushes. 2 presses, whatever you want to look at it. Bring it back in. 1, 2, pull over for 1 here. That's it. Squeeze under those armpits as you pull it back up to the top. 1, 2 presses. Back over the top. You got this. Good. Keep working. Woo, and squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, grab that dumbbell now. You're gonna put it on the floor. You're gonna walk up. We're gonna do a mountain climber down the middles, and you can take this slow. 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna step your hands down. You're gonna do a crossover mountain climber, bringing those knees over to the opposite elbow. Here we go, everybody. Hands up on your dumbbell. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it down. Right hand, left hand. Now cross over those knees to opposite elbows for 4. Good. And you're up. Back up high. Down the center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring those hands to the floor. Crossover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Walk it up. Down the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rest. Good job. All right, I combined some of these movements, having one dumbbell. Some of us may not have a heavy dumbbell there to challenge us quite the same. So I went ahead and decided to switch this up. So the way we're gonna do this, we're gonna do 2 rows, all right? 3, I want you to go ahead and set up. We're gonna get started here together. We're kneeling down. I want you to row. 1, 2, and I want you to just switch over to the other side. 1, 2, okay? Not coming up too high, stay low. 1, 2 rows, switch. 1, 2 rows, you got it. Back and forth, this is the way we're working. Good. So like I said, we're gonna have one more exercise in this circuit. We're gonna actually repeat it 2 more times, but you have the choice of doing 2 sets and moving on if you are pinched for time, or just needing a shorter workout to get started. Good, squeeze. 7 seconds here. Whoops, I Came up kind of high. I'm gonna try to stay low on those. And 2, rest. Okay, core, weighted jackknife. Nothing has to be weighted. Like on this one, not everything. That row you would want to weight, but here we could just do jackknives without the weight, but you're gonna pull up and then lower and bring those arms overhead. Just be sure that on this lowering, we're gonna get started, but I'm gonna walk you through this. Let's go ahead and kind of tuck the pelvis a bit, bringing that lower back flat to the floor. I want you to draw the stomach towards the spine. All right, now here we go. We're gonna bring those legs out and come up now. Some of us will be able to go all the way to the floor and still keep that back against the floor. Some of us will want to stop a little short. That's okay. Find that range that works for you. As soon as you feel yourself give or arch, I want you to stop before that point. It's very important. All right, that's rest. Looks like I gave us a few seconds, not a lot. We're gonna take it, and then we're gonna go into another round here, but I did give us a little extra, so grab a sip of water. We're gonna take this 2 more sets. Again, just getting started or pressed for time. Oops, about lost a bike out here. Close. You already heard a huge crash. You can always do this second set and then move on, okay? All right, here we go. Oops, there we go. Bike's falling over in here. Here we go. Push up, hands close, shoulder width apart. Give me a good push up. Spread those feet a little wide for some good balance. Give me a plank row. That's it. Work there, kneeling or toes. Row. And remember, you can do push up, row here without the weight. You do you, modify, find your challenge. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Other side, rotate. Here we go. Left side, push up, row. Good. That's it. You've got to brace the core. Pull in, squeeze the glutes to come up onto that one arm and give it a row. That's why if we're not there, don't use the weight today. Get that rowing. Get used to being on one arm when you're planking here. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good job. All right, chest press with pullover. Two presses here to a pullover in 10 seconds. I gave us a little rest to get into place here today. All right, so 2 pushes, 1, 2, and then a pullover. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, and then bring it overhead. Good and controlled. Squeeze under those armpits. Good. There you go. 1, 2, overhead. That's it. Pump it out. And you can even push in on the heads of this dumbbell as you push out. If your weight is a little light and a little too easy, push in and out. Woo! You'll start to feel it then. That's it. Come on. This is a good strength day. Even for one dumbbell, we are going to move through these. We're going to work hard. Good. Pull over. You want to squeeze under the armpits as you pull back over. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. Mountain climbers, you don't even have to walk up on the weight if you don't want to. Just do 4 down the middle, 4 crossovers, 4 down, just keep alternating, all right? That's an option today. 3, 2, and 1. Let's start with those hands up on our weight. We're gonna go down the middle for 1, 2, 3, more of a march, and then down, hands off, crossover. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Crossover. 2, 3, 4, and up, down the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. Cross. 2, 3, 4, and up. In the middle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rest. Nice work. All right, this is our kneeling row. All right, 1, 2, switch. Stay low on the legs. 1, we take up less time that way. 2, you'll kind of feel the legs working and core as you hang low there trying to rotate through this. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2 rows, stay low, switch it up. 1, 2, rotate. 1, 2, you got it. If you have some lighter weight there, you may want to come up off of that back knee and work a little bit, give yourself a little extra work. You may want to move a little bit slower on that eccentric lowering phase there, all right, to make it a little harder, which is what I'm going to do, a little bit slower. 1, 2, although it's fun to have a bit of an up tempo with this. If you have other weight there, you might stick a few by just so that you can change them out for what you need to be challenged there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, come on down. Weighted jackknives, you don't have to do the weight, you can just work here. And remember, if even having your legs out flat is too much, just take it bent here. You can still bring a weight over and crunch up here with bent knees. Much safer if that's where you need to be. Here we go. We're working. Pull down, draw in. Oh, good. 10 more seconds. This is a short one. You'll notice my intervals change. Some are a minute, some are 30 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Woo, here you go. 30 seconds of rest here. Let's grab a quick sip of water, stay hydrated. At this point, if you've had enough or you're short on time, if you're just getting started, that was tough enough, move on to pass this 3rd circuit into the next one. Excuse me, if you're even just pressed for time, you're gonna get a good workout in, it's okay. 3 seconds, here we go, we're back to those push-ups, everyone. Here we go, push up into that row. That's it, push up, row. 1 arm. Typically we do these on 2 dumbbells. If it hurts your hands to stay up or it's awkward to have 1 hand on, you could do your push up and then pull for the row, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're gonna switch sides, roll it over, left side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Push up, row. Good. You work at your own pace. Now, please, if it's too hard on your toes, go to those knees. All right, so you can do a kneeling push-up, and then you can even find a little bit with your hips back with a row on that one, all right? Modify it, make it your own. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, great job. Awesome job, chest press to pull over. 2 pumps to a pullover, all right? Holding on really tightly to the heads of your dumbbell. Mine are almost too big for my grip, which worries me a bit, but we got it, we got it. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, up overhead. There you go. Squeeze under the armpits. Now, see, I just went with honestly, I just went through that motion without even thinking about my lats. So down, I'm gonna squeeze underneath as I pull over. Feel that right under your armpits. Give it a good squeeze. There you go, squeeze. There you go. Remember, you can push in on this weight too. Crush it as you press. Crush it the whole way to engage. There you go. You got it. Woo! Come on. I'm losing my grip. Watch your grip. And squeeze. Push and press, push and press. Good. Good job. All right, that's rest. Whew. We have our rows. Oh no, sorry, mountain climbers. Jumping ahead. Mountain climbers first. Down the middle for 4. Cross that knee over for 4, with or without the dumbbell walk up. Up to you. Maybe you're just gonna work plank. Do as many mountain climbers and work your plank if it gets to be too much. Here we go, down the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walk it down, crossover, 2, 3, 4, and up, middle, 1, 2, 3, and 4, down, cross, 2, 3, 4, and up, middle, 2, 3, 4, and down, cross, 2, 3, and 4, and up, middle, 2, 3, 4, and down, cross, 2, 3, and 4. Good job, that's rest. Here's our row, our little switch row. And we're just gonna move back and forth. If it's too hard to stay low on that twist, feel free to come up, turn around, and come back down. You can take the weight with you on that, okay? 3, 2, I've done it that way actually before. Here we go. 1, 2, so yours would look like this. Switch it around and down, okay? Either way, you're rowing, you're working. I love it. You're doing great. You're rocking it. You're here. There you go. 1, 2, rotate. 1, 2. I'm even finding it hard to stay low at this point. Good. And remember, if the weight is not there for you and you have some bigger weight, go for it, grab it. This might be enough right now. There you go. And switch. 5 seconds. Let's get a couple more in. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Pullovers. Be careful. Don't rush. Don't rush your leg lowers. Bend those knees. Decrease the range. Nobody's judging you. It's better to stay safe and work out again tomorrow than to hurt yourself and be out a week, okay? Here we go. Pull that weight over, or your hands. It doesn't have to be any weight. Pull the abs down. Control. Go with that bent knee crunch if that feels better for your back today. Please keep it safe. You're still working. And really, honestly, just pulling the abs down is so much work. So even if you're here and you're pulling in and drawing in, you're gonna have a good core workout. All right, 1 minute. We have our rest before we move on to legs. This has a little bit of an upper body portion, so you could break this up into a couple days as well, like a short little burst before cardio, or strength before cardio, if you're pressed on time. Or maybe you just don't have the stamina yet because you're just getting started. This would be great. All right, moving on. We have just our dumbbell, easy peasy. Now, we are gonna do a clean. So that is standing here, bringing the elbow out, like you're zipping up a sweatshirt here, jacket, and bring it to your shoulder. We're gonna go into a squat press. Use lighter weight here, just getting started. I think you'll be okay. Since we are doing this, we're gonna do a dumbbell swing with one arm. I have a little bit of a jump move here we'll talk about when we get there. So let's get started with those cleans. We're gonna go 30 each side. I'll go from the front first. All right, so you're hanging here about at your knees. You're gonna bring that elbow up like you're zipping your sweatshirt to your shoulder. Give it a squat and then press. We're gonna stay with this one side until our halfway point. So 30 seconds each side. Good. Up onto the shoulder. Squat press. I'll show you. Bottom goes back towards the wall, then down towards the floor on the squat, okay? So clean, butt back, bring it forward, press in that squat. All right, other side here, left side. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It might feel a little weird. It always does on this side for me. I'm not as coordinated. I like to think it's a coordination thing and not so much a strength thing. That's it. Zip it up. Keep that weight close to the body, even if it's a very light weight for you. Get in the habit of keeping it close to the body, falling under that weight, bringing it up towards the shoulder, get underneath it, squat to press. That's rest. Great job. Heart rate's up. All right, swinging. Heart rate's gonna stay up. You can hold it with 2 hands here if you have a dumbbell. One on top at swing, or You can do one. Oh, actually, we're supposed to do single, sorry. It is one this time. You could do both. If you want to stay like this for a minute instead of do one arm, I'm fine with that. All right, otherwise we're gonna do one swing. Sometimes I take it here if the dumbbell's not too wide. Try to keep those shoulders squared off. All right, try not to dip and rotate into this. And if you want to do 2 hands at a time, go ahead. Just remember, that bottom's shooting back towards the wall. We're squeezing our glutes and popping those hips forward. And I am not lifting this weight, I'm swinging it. My arms are just hanging out. Let's switch, other side. There you go. Push back. Remember, you can do this with both hands on today and work here if you need to be there. If you have one dumbbell and you need 2 hands, go for it. Still one dumbbell. Still one dumbbell workout. 10 seconds here. Keep it coming. 7, squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, this one I'm gonna show you because it's a little tricky. Not tricky, but requires a little bit of agility and coordination here. So more coordination, I would say. So you're gonna jump up and you're gonna adduct those feet together, set it down, and do another one, okay, without. So without, all right? 3, 2, and 1. And if not, you can just do these without the weight. Here we go. Together. Good. Up, together. Pull those feet together, okay? Oh, we're still going. Here we go. Up, together. My timer is split in half on this one, so it confused me. Here we go. 3 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. On this one, we're gonna start. You can do this without weight. Just interlace your fingers instead of holding the weight. All right, we're gonna hold this up on our shoulders. We're gonna go right leg up to a chop to that left hip. Right leg back down. We'll stay here for 30 seconds, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Step up with that right foot. Give me a chop down towards that hip. Bring it back down, right leg leads. Right leg leads us up. Chop, right leg down. Right leg up, chop. Remember, you don't have to use weight. I want you to have the core stamina, strength, and those bracing skills to be careful here, okay? That's time. We're gonna switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. All right, left hand is on top here. Here we go, left knee leads us. Left up, cross, right hip. Left shoulder, oops, lead with that left leg now. My body doesn't want to do it. Left side, chop. Good, left down, left up, chop. Left down, left up, chop. That's it, down, down, up, up, chop. That's time, good job. I need a quick sip. All right, now, if you want, weight up here, legs straight. Here, bring them up and over, tap, up and over, tap. 3, 2, and 1, here we go. Lift. That's it. Now, if that doesn't feel good being seated here, maybe bringing your knees in and giving it a little tuck, pulling the core in, pulling the abs towards the back. That might feel better. Try that out. If not, lay down, do a crunch for me. Do something that feels safe, that doesn't hurt the back. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right, 30 seconds break here, going into a second round. Same stuff again. Heart rate should be coming up, working from chest to upper body, moving into these large muscles of the legs. Whew, I know I feel it. All right, feeling serious today. Do I feel serious? Do you think I'm serious today? All right, we're gonna get started. We have that clean. Keep it close. Remember, you're zipping up and you're leading with the elbow. Keep it nice and close. Flick it to the shoulder. All right, I'll show you from the front. Here we go. Up to the shoulder. Give me a squat to press. Stay with this one arm the whole time. Good. 2. I don't know why I'm counting. I love to count. In fact, our last circuit today will be all reps. No more timer. We're gonna work together on it. I hope that goes well. Here we go. Whew. Nice work. Keep it close. Push the booty, bum, butt, bottom back towards your wall. All right, other side. I'll go from the side. Here we go. Up towards the shoulder, squat it out, press. Good. Get underneath that dumbbell, squat to press. Bottom back. Pop those hips forward. Practice with light weight. Get the motion, get the form, the technique, keeping it close, coming underneath the dumbbell before we load too much weight. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Great job. We're swinging. You can also toss your dumbbell if it's smaller in the air, so you would catch it up here as you switch. I don't know if I can do it with this one. There's not a lot of room for my hands, but just kind of gotta be careful. If you have nice floors, I probably wouldn't do that, but you can do 2 hands right here if you want, or we can go with that one, and you can hold it either direction. Right here, pop that bottom back to forward. Keep those shoulders as squared as you can. Try not to drop and rotate. Good. 30 seconds on each arm here, or 1 minute of regular swinging with 2 hands on the dumbbell. Make sure we're squeezing that bottom as we pop those hips forward. Engage the glutes. We're halfway, switch arms. That's it. Keep that weight close to your body. A lot of people want to drop it way down low. Keep it close. That's it. And I'm just going about, forehead height, eyes somewhere in there today. 10 seconds with this one. You could bring it just to shoulder, chin area. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, those little jumps, okay? I'll do them from the front this time. I think it'll be easier to see, but you're with the weight, adduct. It's like a jumpy jack, but you're pulling in and out. And then you're gonna set the weight down and do the same thing without. Okay, it's a small little movement. 3, 2, high on the heart though. Here we go. And you don't have to use any weight there. Together. That's it. Just pull in with your inner thighs on this. 3, sorry. That's my halfway. We're gonna keep working. 15 more seconds. Make sure you don't step on your weight. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right. We're up and down. If you need a little bit more rest here with our heart rate, please take it, all right? Grab that weight, right hand up towards the top of the head, left underneath, place it on your right shoulder. Here we go. We're gonna start with that right knee leading. Right knee down, right knee up, cross chop. Good. Down right, or upright, chop. Good. Right, left, right, left. Does that help? Chop. Right, left, chop. Great job. That's it. Make sure we're bracing, drawing in. 3, 2, and 1. All right, switch. Left hand at the top of that head, right hand on bottom. On the left shoulder, here we go. Left down, left up, chop. Good. Left down, left up, chop. Left, right, chop. You got it. Left, right, chop. Keep working. 30 seconds on these. And we're already done. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Perfect. Nice work. All right. Oh, don't put this away. We're using this weight. You don't have to use the weight. You could also do this way if it doesn't hurt the lower back to be seated here. And bring one up and over and tap. All right. Instead of both legs. Watch that lower back. I don't want pressure and pain in the lower back being in this V-sit here at the floor, which can happen. It's a lot of pressure. Good, up and over. Why do I feel like I forgot something? We didn't though, did we? Nope, we're all good. This is round 2, we're finishing up. If you're just getting started, this might be enough. Move on. All right, 3, 2, 1. And this might be enough by default because time is precious. And maybe you have some other things to do. So if that's the case, go ahead, move on. I have a finisher for you after this with some Turkish Get Ups, all reps. Hey, Balers. 13 seconds. We're going one more time here. One more time. All right, so we have that clean to squat to press. You're doing great. Now I kind of combined a lot of these movements. I'm not trying to be confusing. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Zip it up. Drop into that squat, press. Not trying to make it difficult or confusing, but if you have only one light dumbbell there, we've got to find ways to give you a challenge with that weight, especially with one dumbbell. When you're not wanting to get all the weights out, but you need to work hard, which I feel some days I just don't want to use a lot of equipment, either for the space. All right, we got to switch sides now. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Up towards that shoulder, squat to press. Remember, the butt goes back here. I'm gonna hang. All right, and I'm gonna push it forward as I zip up my hoodie and come to a press. Good. That's it. You got it. Last one today. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, alternating swings, two-handed swing, one-arm swing. You pick it. Make sure you have the technique down. Go light, squeeze those glutes, draw in, brace the core, especially if you're doing one arm because you're gonna feel that tug. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Swing it out. I'm gonna do one arm again. That's what I stuck with. Up to you. Squeeze. Pop those hips. Don't lift that weight. Sometimes when it's light, we tend to try to lift to protect our back, or because it is light, we think it's a lifting motion. It's a swinging. My shoulder's down. My arm is just swinging along from the momentum. Switch sides that my hips are creating here. My glutes. Good. That's it. Really squeeze. Even if that weight is light, just the movement of pushing back and squeezing is a lot of work. I think sometimes we forget, we get lost in, I know I do, competitive about what weight we're doing. And you do have to challenge yourself. You can't get stale. 3, 2, and 1. Sometimes we forget that and we talked about this on Facebook yesterday, but to engage and really think about slowing down and feeling what you're supposed to be feeling. If it's too heavy, sometimes it doesn't happen. All right, oh boy, this is the one that's gonna bump that heart rate up. Adduction, with the weight or without. Here we go. Jump, squeeze together, together. You do not have to use your weight. You can just do these. You could squat and then come up here instead, okay? Just little ways. Squat to your toes. Figure it out. Modify. Have some fun with it. Don't get caught up on the fact that you're not doing exactly like me, as long as you're not hurting yourself. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Good work. All right. Woo, chops. With that kneel down. Knee, knee. I call it down, down, up, up. All right, right hand towards the top of your dumbbell. Left hand on bottom. Let's set that weight on your right shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Right leg down, left leg down. Right up, left up, chop. Just towards that hip. Down, down, up, up. Right leg's doing the lead. So lead leg, right, left, chop. Good. Right, left, chop. You got it. Woo. Chop. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Left hand at the top, right on bottom, left shoulder. Woo, no rest. Here we go. Left down, left up, right up, chop. Good. Left, right, chop. Left, right, chop. Good job. Keep it coming. Left, right, chop. Woo. Left, right. Did I whisper that last one? Because I was out of breath. That's time. That's rest. All right. Here we go. Up and over. Remember, you can lay down if you want, and you can kind of go side to side. Here, just figure out something. Maybe it's just working a push out, kick out, and then find something to do. I'm just giving you ideas. And again, we can tap instead of doing both legs at the same time as well. Good. Side to side. Clear that dumbbell. If yours doesn't stand, that's okay. Just use your water bottle or lay it down. Three, two, and one. Nice work. A minute's rest. Hang on to that dumbbell. We're going to talk about our Turkish Getups. TGU, one of my favorites. I don't know that we've done too many full ones in here today. We're going to try. And that means that you do not have to use weight if this is your first time. In fact, I would suggest that you don't use any weight. It's a pretty complicated, and I mean, it's not complicated. I don't know. It's tough, but it's a good one. It's going to keep you young. It's going to get you up and down off that floor, even when you're 85, okay? So that's my motivation factor in doing something like this all the time, and that is no joke. All right. Woo, we're gonna come down. Oh wait, we're gonna do hay balers first, okay? So we're gonna count. There's no timer because the Turkish Get Up takes time, and I want to walk you through it. So on these hay balers, we did chops towards the hip when we did the stand-ups there. We're gonna go now over the shoulder. So you're gonna start down here and act like you want to throw it over your shoulder, and then reset. So, all right, let's do 10. We'll aim for 10 each side on this. So let's start with that right hand close to the top. Like I said, this is gonna be reps. So we're gonna just take our time. We'll see how we do here. We may get 2 sets in, I don't know. Left hand on bottom from this hip. I want you to rotate. I'm gonna let you turn that toe. I'm gonna let that outside, that left toe follow your belly button and rotate it up over the shoulder, like you're gonna throw it back. You're gonna toss it behind you. That's 2, okay? We'll call that a warm up. Here we go, let's work together for 10. 1, 2, again, use some light weight, and you can interlace your fingers on this one instead of using the weight, and just get the rotation and the pulling in, the drawing in, all of that around the core. This is 6, 4 more, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if that rotation is too much, you can also just practice bringing it up to the shoulder, reset. Up to the shoulder, reset, and without rotation, just working on bracing. All right, here we go. Other side, left hand is close to the head, top of the head, right down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm only swinging it back and stopping it back. I'm resetting towards the front, okay? Is that 5? 6. So here I'm slowly bringing it back. I'm not swinging it in both directions, just over my shoulder. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, down to the floor. We're doing our Turkish Get Up. All right. I want you to go, let's start. We'll start with my right arm. I realize my weight is up a lot for today. I haven't done these in a while. So right knee up. This is how I remember this one. Knee up, arm up, or knee up, weight up. All right, so the knee that's bent is the arm that's up and up. Knee up, arm up. All right, again, don't use any weight. Just put your arm in the air unless you're on that. So right here, hand over shoulder. We've done halvesies before, so we're gonna get to that point and we're gonna take it a few steps further today. I'm super excited, and if it's too much, I'll tell you where to stop. All right, so forearm down. I want you to use it to get that weight or your body up. Get to a flat hand here, okay? We could stop here and you could go right back down to the floor and just work this. For some of you, most of you, who've been through the halvesies with me, we're gonna raise those hips. We practice this for a reason. Hips are high. You're gonna slide this bottom leg underneath, keeping it in contact with the floor. All right, so I don't want you up on your toes or coming up here. It's sliding underneath the body. So now I have both my knees on the floor for good stability here. I'm gonna turn. That weight stays over the shoulder, come up to the top. Was that a lot? It was a lot. We're gonna return the way we came. So step that left knee back to the floor, bring that hand down, slide that leg back out, all right? And we're gonna gently come back down to the start. Great job. We're gonna do our left side now, all right? So turn around. Again, don't do this. I just wanna teach this because it's a good one. I think it's a good one to do every day. Without weight, even just without weight, just to practice getting up and down. All right, left arm up, left knee up, arm up, or knee up, weight up, up, however you want to remember it. Right arm on the floor, you're gonna use that forearm. Here we go. We're gonna come up into a seated position here, using our forearm and abs all the way up onto our hand. Make sure you're on your hand now. Weight or hand is still over the shoulder. Here we go. I want you to lift those hips as high as you can get them because you got to be able to slide that leg underneath. Notice this foot is flat. I'm not up on my toes. I get a lot of toes here. And then we're going to slide that knee through right here. And then we have the stability to come up and stand. And we're going to come all the way back down again. Knee down. Woo, find your hand there. Slide that leg out. And then bring yourself all the way back down. Good. That's all we're doing there. One on each side. I want to teach it because we may end up doing more of those here and here on our Reset 66. I do love them, but we don't need to use weight necessarily. All right, so on this one, we're gonna drag our weight through. We're gonna plank. All right, so you're gonna bring yourself into a high plank here, maybe your knees. You're gonna reach under. My weight is gonna slide really easily because one, it's light, and two, this floor just is easy to slide. So I'm gonna actually pick it up a little bit and set it on the other side. So that's all you're doing. Reach through and then drag it or set it, pick it up and set it out on the other side, holding this plank. All right, so let's go through this. For one, we're gonna count each one we drag through. 2, try to keep those hips level with the floor. 3, if you have to go to your knees, keep them down. 2, and work here, it's still work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Great job. All right, we're gonna get up. We're gonna do a Turkish Get Up one more time on each arm. I know, say what? Yeah, oh yeah, so it's up to you though. You don't have to use the weight. Seriously, there's a lot going on. I would rather you get the movements, get the mobility and to move through that too. Make sure you've got the form, then add your weight. Seriously, especially because we have to stabilize the shoulder with the weight as well. All right, here we go. Right knee up, right arm up, left arm down. And again, for some of us, I'm gonna give you each step, each stage that you can stop at. So we're gonna come up here to a sit up basically. So right there, you could just roll back down and just practice this motion. For some of us, you might wanna come here and then drop the hip and come back down and just work those halvesies that we've done. All right, for everybody else, here we go. Hips are high. Slide that bottom leg underneath. Keep it in contact with the ground. Here we go. We're in this half kneeling position. We're gonna stand up all the way. Weight stays right over that shoulder. Bring it all the way back down the same way you came. Just trace your path. Knee down, hand down, leg out, roll down. Nice work. All right, let's start the other side. I'll stay right here. Left arm up, left knee up. Use that arm on the floor. Here we go. Bring it up. Remember, you can stop at any stage. You could go right back down now. You could bring it here and bring the hips back down all the way to the floor. Now slide that bottom leg underneath. Bring that weight up. Here we go. Come to standing. Trace your path back. Here we go. Leg back, hand down, slide out. Come down to the ground, nice and gentle. Whoa, there we go. Good work. I just love that exercise. Feeling younger? I know I am. All right, so that was it for our little circuit. We have about 224 left. So I think what we'll do is we'll try to go through this one more time a little bit quicker. So hey Balers, we're gonna do 10 each side. Let's grab right hand on top, left on bottom. Here we go, let that toe follow the belly button if you're there. Here we go, swing it, 1, reset, swing, 2, reset, 3, let's go, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice work. Other side. Left hand on top, right on bottom. Rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I'm going to do, because we're running out of time, is we're going to go ahead and do our plank with that drag. This is great. Coach, being coach, you get to change it up. If you want to go back to what I did, fine, and get 2 more Turkish Get-Ups in, you can. But let's get this done. Do 1 on each side with that TGU and be done. All right, here we go. So find your plank. First of all, set that weight out kind of to the side. And remember, if it's heavy, you can drag it over. If it's a little light like mine, I'm going to actually kind of pick it up and set it over to the other side. 2, we're going to go to 10, 3, 4, check your form on your plank. Make sure those hips are level. 5 with the floor. Shoulders are somewhat over the hands if you can get there. 7, 8, 2 more for me. 9, and 10. Great job. Yeah, this is working out. We have 30 seconds. Let's do that. Get up on each side, and we're going to stretch. Here we go. Knee up, weight up. Use your forearm. We're going to work through this a little quicker. Come with the hand on the floor here to a full sit-up. Raise those hips as high as you can get them. Get some space. Make some space. Slide that knee underneath. There we go. We're half kneeling to stand. Good. Bring that foot down. Find the floor with that hand. Slide that leg out and reset. Good. Left arm up, left knee up. We're going right into it. Use that forearm to help yourself get up with that weight if you have weight. Sit up, lift. Remember, you're up on your hand now. Slide that knee underneath. Half kneeling position to stand. Very good. Back down. Bring that knee behind. Find the floor with your hands. Slide the leg out all the way back down. Yes, you did it. All right, good job. Good job, good job. Turkish Get Up. I love teaching that one. It's a tough one. It's a good one to do. It's a good one to keep practicing. If you have any questions on it, let me know. Grab a sip of water. We're going to stretch. We're doing well on time. I won't keep you too much longer. I'll put in some ways to change this up for the future. All right, let's just stay at the ground. I don't know. I'm here. I'm kind of feeling it today. I don't know about you. Let's start with our knees. Forehead or nose to knees, all right? Now, some of us might be able to do this with straight legs. You might just be able to go down and touch. That is not me. So I like to bring my knees up to join my forehead or nose and grab onto where I can grab onto the bottom of my feet, all right? So just hang out here and breathe. Let's give it 3 good breaths. Remember to raise the belly and then the chest and then blow back out. Good job. Gently come out of that. Spread your feet a little wider. Just want you to kind of go forward here, lean forward. Again, maybe with a flat back if you can. You can put your hands up on those shins or out in front. Maybe it's your toes if you can kind of, I'm a little rounded, aren't I? Oh, just as long as you're feeling in those hamstrings. Good job. Let's lay down. Let's bring that right knee towards the chest. You can do some little ankle rolls. Really hug that shin in. Pull that knee in. Good. Switch sides. Left shin Hands on left shin, pull that knee in towards your chest. Let that thigh really hit your belly and chest. Feel the breath in and out. Good. Some little rolls in the ankles if you want. Great job. Let's go to our stomach. Arms out wide. Oh yes, scorpion. Just bring that toe behind. Push into the hand that's on the floor. Make sure your arms are wide like airplane wings. So let me show you the other way real quick so you can see what this looks like behind. You can also bring an arm up for more of a twist or push off the floor to get more of a twist. This is your kickstand. Put it down. Here you go. Other side. Breathe through it. Always breathing. And because we had so much core today, right? So much core. Let's do a little cat-cow. Let's floss that spine here. So I want those toes on the floor. All right, we're gonna tuck and round here, bringing those shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Good, bring the tops of your feet to the floor. Dump your belly, go into cow, look up, look up, look up, stretch and breathe. Good, toes to the floor, tuck your tailbone, round the shoulder blades towards the ceiling. Good, tops of the feet to the floor, dump your belly, look up, very, very good. Feels good, doesn't it? Oh, here we go, tuck, reach, little cat here, little scaredy cat, vomiting cat, toes to floor. And look up, nice work. Let's lean back here real quick. Child's pose. All right, great job. We're gonna call it quits with just 27 seconds. I did a pretty good job there ending that. That's not too bad with the timing. That's it for today. If you'd like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And I hope to see you back on day 26, and I hope that you'll go ahead and finish out this Reset 66 here to the best of your ability. Don't forget we are on Facebook, so if you want to join our group, our community group there, we're just, I have guests on, we're just doing things to kind of help each other. If there are questions, that's a great place to reach me. All right, take care, bye-bye.